Gee golly. Gee golly god. Rewards enabled on channel. Subscribe to earn awards. No. I'm good. Welcome everyone to the stream. A normal week of streaming. We're going to be doing Tormented Souls on Monday. And then Tormented Souls on Friday. I'm hoping to finish this game this week so we can go into Daymare. Chances are Daymare is going to go over Spoopytober. But at least we can begin it. I might even do an extra stream this week, we'll see. Yeah. I hope everyone is good today. I had some fun yesterday. Just reconfiguring my studio. So, I live in a 2-story flat. With a bedroom and a small studio. And then a kitchen and a bathroom. And kind of a small, I wouldn't call it a living area, more like a corridor downstairs. And I spent today going through my studio and just going through a bunch of old crates that I had in here. And I found a bunch of old stuff I had. Like, I didn't realize that when Metroid Dread came out, I collected all the stickers and cards they released of that game. Or with Kirby's Forgotten Land, I also have a bunch of stickers. And I haven't used them at all. I'm not really the sort of person who displays. Like, I don't put, like, Funko Pop DVDs, CDs out on display behind me. Maybe at some point in the future where I feel more comfortable doing it, I might do that for webcam purposes, but currently I have no intention of doing that because I'm not really that sort of streamer, I don't think. I'm fine with the VTuber. I have been fine with the VTuber for the last couple of years. Well, year and a half. I think I started doing it around Final Fantasy 16. But today, we're doing more Tormented Souls, and I enjoyed this game last time. Definitely leaning more towards the puzzle aspect of Resident Evil. I can see this game being a turn-off for a lot of people in terms of the voice acting. The combat isn't the hardest. I'm very glad the combat it wasn't obscenely difficult, because at first playing it, I was like, I remember the first like 20 minutes of that game, I was sitting there and I was going, chat, this game doesn't give me a save room in 10 minutes, I might stop playing this. And as it turns out, the save room was in a different direction. A little tip for game devs, indie devs out there. Structure for your first hour of the game is very important, especially for a horror game. If you're going to make a Resident Evil-esque game, you got to set like a couple of standards up. Standard number 1, monster encounters. Introduce the monster naturally through a cutscene, or zombie, or having it be dynamic. Number 2 is taking you to the first goddamn save room, because 1, the player wants to save, manually, but 2, they need to know what saving is. The game does not describe that's how you save it. There's no tutorial for that. It's just like, go in here, it's fine, you'll find something useful in here probably. Oh look, a tape writer. Okay, yeah, I'll just put this in there. Oh, and it saved my game. Got it. It's a game that leaves a lot up to, like, you know, player imagination and experience with Resident Evil, which is fine. I have played Resident Evil, but also, for someone who's like a newcomer, this is not going to be a good first game to get into that sort of style of horror game. But chat, I do have some news to go through. I didn't have too much time to do this today because I was doing work, but I'll let you guys see it. This is nice music. What is this? Wow. Sounds almost like a Toby Fox song. Ah, right, I haven't added the green, so give me a sec while I add the green, chat, so we don't have a background for this. I mean, to be fair, there's nothing wrong with there being a background, but I do want to see my backgrounds while I go for the news segment. There we go. Magic, chat, magic. Right, this week, chat, Monday and Friday at 4 PM. That date is fucking wrong. God damn it. That date is unequivocally wrong. Let's get rid of that. And I don't know how to fix this. Well, I know how to fix this. Give me a sec. That's usually the 21st and the 25th. So let's do this. 21, 10, 24. Make that a little smaller. Put that there. And then put that there. 25. At 4 PM. And then do this, combine that together, and put that back in. There we go. Bada boom, bada bing. Now you know how I make my news segment. Wow! So the 21st and the 25th, chat, I am going to be doing Tormented Souls. I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be a good time. Well, yeah, we're going to be doing more of that today and Friday. Chat, what I'm not looking forward to, however, is this incentive was met. Daymare, 994 Sandcastle. I really hope this game is good. I'm hoping that these devs have learned their mistakes after the first one, because if they haven't, oh boy, you guys are in for an experience. Because this is the first game was magical in its badness. It felt like the devs were competent enough to make a good-looking game, but they weren't competent enough. Like, they were just competent enough to make it work, and everything else just kind of all fell apart. The voice acting was incredible, incredibly bad, and the puzzles were obscene. The reloading mechanic, I can't stress enough how weird it is. You know how, in real life, you have cartridges that you reload and put bullets into? This game was like, okay, we're gonna have a system like that, where you put bullets back into the gun and use that to shoot the gun. Fine. But in combat, against monsters who are aggressive, that's not okay. Because I'm trying to shoot the monster, but instead I've got to spend about a minute reloading my cartridge and then put it back into the pistol. These are things that you don't have in your video game because it's not fun. It's an interesting system. Maybe it would work better if the monsters weren't so aggressive, but not in this game where I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I bet it's not good. I haven't heard that much talk about it either. Like, you would think I would have gone like a video essay at this point being like, this is a great gem, underrated gem. Chat. Outside of that, though, I need to update you on all of my addiction. Metaphor. This is, yeah, it's something. This game is, like, incredible. I don't think I gave Atlas enough credit. Like, I didn't like Persona. I did like Persona 4 to a certain extent, but I couldn't get into it because I just got lost and overwhelmed by all the systems and the timing. But I think after playing this game, I'm definitely more up for more Atlas games. So, I don't know. The future may foretell me playing another Atlas game. Who knows? Because Metaphor is great. Combat's fun. I've got a whole, like, note system that I'm using for it, which is also a lot of fun to keep track of. I got all my archetypes. I would give P4 the reload treatment. I'd love to play that on Steam or stream. Yeah. I'd like to see that. And maybe I'll go back to P4 at some point. Another spooky quick harvest chat, definitely. Mega Man X0 meets Gravity Circuit. This game has been doing very well indie-wise this year. It's currently sitting at overwhelmingly positive on Steam. Everyone is talking about it when it comes to this sort of 2D platformer. But the reason I'm playing it, chat, is because I really don't like Mega Man X5. And I needed something to refresh my palette and help me understand why I like the series in the first place. So, here it is. Zero combat. I didn't realize how different that sort of combat is to X. By the way, melee combat in this series is still very strange to me. Like maybe when I go around to the Mega Man Zero franchise at some point in the future, I'll be used to it. But in this game, it's weird. I don't mind it, but it's weird. So yeah, that's currently playing, chat. That's what I'm doing. I'm still on Biogun. Slowly and surely, I'm getting through this game. I still regret starting a game that wasn't spoopy during a spoopy month, and I've done that again now with Gravity Circuit. But I want to finish these games because next month, chat, I'm going to be so busy, man. Like, we got Dragon Quest 3 Remake, and we got my Mothership. Not to mention, I want to start God of War 4 and get through Daymare. So that's fun. And I'm going on a week holiday to a cabin, which is going to be good. I am going on a big ol' extended holiday, which is going to be nice. Just doing nothing for a week. Chat, depending on when I go on holiday, I might not be around for the 14 patch stuff. And if that's the case, just go ahead with it. I'll catch up afterwards. Really want to play the Trails in the Sky remake. I'm hoping it comes out on PC. Interesting. Right, let's guess the game up, shall we? And we'll do today's game. I think I already know what this is. Oh, they really fucked up. So, for the uninitiated, you'd be like, okay, this is some kind of 2D platformer, right? It is. But it's also not. This is, and I can swear this on my life, if it isn't this, I'll die right now. This is Super Paper Mario. No, that's Super Paper Mario. Okay, there it is. There we go. That square cloud gives it away. What a weird game Super Paper Mario is. Like, it has such a detailed plot and such interesting characters in it. So much original ideas, and they made it 2D. They made the combat real time, like normal Mario platformers. It was really weird. But then after this, Nintendo were like, no, we can't make any more of these. They're too creative. Let's strip away all the creativity. And then Sticker Star came out, and it was awful. I don't hate Sticker Star, but I also don't like it. I think it's the worst Paper Mario game. Probably the worst Mario RPG I played. Origami King is good, though. I like Origami King. And the new Mario & Luigi game is going to be good, because it's got original characters back in it, which is something that they wouldn't let them do. Because I don't know why, but yeah. What is yesterday's game? If you're a fan of inventive platformers like Fez, or human-powered RPG games like the South Park City Truth, you'll be a fan of Paper Mario. No. Ah yes, the raunchy humor of South Park. And it makes me want to play a Mario game. I'm gonna say no to that, because they're two very different forms of humor. And as for Fez, no. These are terrible comparisons. Because Fez is like a 2D, 2.5D puzzle game. Super Mario is still technically an RPG. That is like chapter based. There's some like 3D puzzles in it, I guess, but that's not its focus. Anyway, app descriptions over. Chat, we're gonna get started.